Hello guys, right now I'm going to make two video responses here, and I'm trying to make them very quick. Um, this is a video response to, I'm not going to say this person's name, but they responded to me personally on the video I just made regarding creating a YouTube channel. So let me go ahead and read this. Okay, so as concisely as possible in this most recent video, did you say I'm raping grammar? I hate to criticize because I find so much inspiration and encouragement in your videos, but this was very offensive to me. Any use of the word rape as something positive is incredibly offensive and wrong-headed because it positively characterizes, takes for granted, and even glorifies one of the most deeply traumatizing and abusive events people can and do go through every day across the world, which makes it increasing prevalence as acceptable slang across the internet and in gaming culture. So lamentable. It is puerile and usually said in ignorance of the implications of what is being said. There is no recourse to the old meaning of despoiling property or countryside because such usage is now so archaic. That is, it is invisible against its dominant meaning. I hope that I do not sound shrill or that is comes off as some kind of attack, because I really admire you and your work on YouTube, but this was very unexpected and upsetting, and is enough to call into question the future of my subscription to your channel. I'm sorry that this had to be the way that I first made contact with you, but after hearing this, I couldn't walk away without saying something. Thank you for your time, patience, and reading my message. Okay, so I just want to make a response here to this. Yeah, I didn't mean to use that term, and as you guys know, it has a bad meaning behind it. But over time, it became like I would say like slang. It has a different meaning to it, but some people will take it offensive. So I didn't mean to use it that way. I should have quoted it, because I remember a long time ago a video I made. Someone commented and said like they were saying that I shouldn't be praised for what I do in these videos because I'm raping grammar, quote unquote raping grammar. So I should have said raping grammar, quote unquote, from what someone else said about it. But yeah, I shouldn't have used it. So I want to apologize for using such term. And this is very interesting. Like I had a very interesting conversation with a buddy of mine the other day. We were talking about certain words. Like this is very relative. Like we talked about this term that is used often by a lot of people in America. They call it like FOBs, F-O-B, and we were like talking about that. And basically, he used that word. He used that word FOB, and I told him that I didn't like that word. I told him that it was a word that was kind of offensive, and people wouldn't really take it. I'm gonna say people would take it the wrong way. Although if you scrutinize the word FOB, there's like a positive meaning behind that, because it's describing a person who was from they just came to America. If like I'll say like a person from China, they just came here and they're not really up to like the American the quote unquote fashion, so they're like old style or something like that. They're considered FOBs. If you guys don't know, it's like abbreviated for fresh off the boat, and that's what people they use that. So I think it is kind of offensive too, like especially if you don't really scrutinize the word. If you just throw it out there and say, oh, look at that FOB, because a lot of people use that word like that, and people laugh and stuff, say, oh yeah, he's a FOB, he's not up to his standards, he's up to the American fashion or whatnot. So I would like I'll try to watch what I say, like I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So yeah, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I want to apologize for using that term there. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to make this video response and just apologize for using that word. So, and you said that you're thinking about unsubscribing to my channel. I mean, there's really nothing I could do about that. Like, it's kind of funny how people will send messages and kind of like a threat or something, like, oh, I'm going to unsubscribe. I mean, I don't force people to subscribe to my channel, and I look at it like this: if you're a subscriber, you're here. Obviously, you're benefiting from something. Like you like my videos, you find them useful, whatnot. You're here. But if you decide to unsubscribe, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to beg anyone to stay a subscriber. People unsubscribe like every other day. People come and go, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, so there's nothing I can say about that. But again, I'm sorry for using that term there, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks for viewing, and yeah, and sorry for offending you with that.